Um, full transparency. This song is not going to be very easy to talk about. Just getting out, just getting out on record. Um, yeah, I'm sure the rest of the guys will probably talk about, sort of the mechanics of the song and sonically what it is.
Carry Me. So this is the deep cut on the album, metaphorically and physically.
That's another one of those songs because of the tempo. Man, it gets me. It's just that like slow dirge, takes forever for the riff to come back around, like you gotta worry, but I love it.
The first time I heard Ian's idea for it, I was like, oh, this is gonna be the closer. Like, it had to be. Just the nature of the song, like, this is how we gotta close the album out, because what are you gonna put after this kind of like big emotional outlet? What's really gonna come after that?
For real though, it's a feeler.
I just kind of approached that one as keeping it more of like a simple, I felt like as one, I couldn't best explain it. One where it was just, it didn't need to be flashy.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the devil's in the details, not in the,
Yeah.
Because we repeat the same thing over. Which I love how in the second verse, just kick. I was like, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. I never even would have thought of that. Like, I'm just like, that's perfect.
Because I wanted the chorus to really hit, and I didn't want to busy up the verses too much. I kind of let them just kind of flesh themselves out and be what they are, and then come in on the chorus as this kind of really big, almost wall of sound kind of feel.
Like as an overview, that's always been my ultimate goal with like any style, any band, is to find a way to make it unique, not ruin the song, not take away from the song, but make it unique.
Make it unique, but accessible.
Yeah.
So if we're gonna make it the closer, let's make it really fucking big sounding, and go out on that note. And I think we put that into the recording. I think Pat really nailed the vision for it, and again, it's one of those ones that turned out to be one of my favorite songs on the record, because I just kind of feel like we had an idea of what we wanted to do with the song and then just fucking nailed it.
It's emotional, it's passionate, it's melodic.
Hearing it back after we were done recording, I was just kind of like shit, that might have been even more, might have even been more like emotionally driven than I had ever thought, just when we were writing it.
I was inspired to write Carry Me at the beginning of the year. I was kind of just mindlessly scrolling through social media, and just kind of a little word piece came up, and in the video, essentially what it was saying was, I hope death is as peaceful as when one of your parents carries you to bed after you fell asleep in the car on a drive home. And reading that really triggered very specific memories of my childhood, and I became sort of fixated on the feeling, because something that I have learned the hard way is that need for parental warmth and security doesn't go away after you're a kid. You're going to have that yearning, so to speak, whether you're a kid or an adult, or you are elderly and coming to the final chapter of your life. It's a human fact. It is in our DNA to just need that warmth and security from some parental figure. And when you don't have it, it can really open up a lot of dark places in your mind and your heart. And for me, Carry Me was a desperate plea um, at my own mental rock bottom last year, as sort of a, I am so desperate for this feeling again that if it takes me dying, so be it. I it's such a need. And one of the most haunting things about this song is it came from one of the darkest moments of my life, and in a second, you know, it all changed when Coleman died. When Coleman died, this song completely changed meaning for me. Because so many things happened at once. I realized that the feeling I was having was not just special to me. Someone that we all knew and loved also had this feeling in it, and the outpouring of love after Coleman passed away. So many people shared that feeling, and it really opened my eyes. And I wanted, before this album or the song were to come out, I want to sort of put a different spirit on it now, where it's the album closer. And if Coleman can't be here, and for some reason I'm still here, I'm going to include his memory, and that it's going to be okay. When we do meet our end, I hope it is, yes, I do hope it is as peaceful as that feeling. But don't worry when that happens. You know, making this the album ender, and it's a call for peace of that feeling. I also wanted to use it as keeping Coleman's memory alive, but then I was thinking about all the people we've lost in our lives together as this band, whether we were in this particular band or not, and all the different bands that we played with. You know, it made me think of Ben. You know, Ben was in the early high school bands with Eric and Nick. Then I eventually joined Eric and Nick and Ben in the kind of late 2000s, and we lost Ben in 2015. And Ben's message before he passed away to us as his, you know, as his friends and brothers and bandmates, he was like, guys, keep making music together. Because when you are together, you guys write the best songs. And so I want this song, I want this album, I want this band to be a reflection of not only us, but also the people who have shaped us, the people who we have loved and lost. Their memory is in all the songs, in all the sounds, and all of our hearts being in this band. We want to carry that memory and share it with the world, because they were the best. They were the best of us. And if they can't be here, we're going to make sure that you guys know them and feel them and have their spirit in anything that we do moving forward until it's our time to go.